Alright, well, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. So I thought I'd try this for another 2 Ringtober events, but I am going to do another this of Ringtober, do 2 bonus ones, and this is a bonus part, or more like a Halloween special, since Happy Halloween, everyone. Or I'll be in your nightmares. I don't care. I don't really care. Alright, so today with the horrors today something of horror I got is something of, is top 10, one of my best and favorite horror movies of all time. But so like here's something I have of a horror-ish. These can be something crazy, thriller, horror, music horror, anything horror. No, it doesn't have to be Halloween vibe-ish, alright? So the honorable mentions: Army of Darkness, Jaws, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, Dr. Sleep, Crawl, Christine, Pet Sematary 2019, Beetlejuice, Corpse Bride, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Halloween 2018. Yeah, now, let's get on to our top 10 favorite horror flicks of all time. Hang on. Cut. Alright, I'm kidding. Number 10 is Halloween 1978. So with Halloween 1978, that started in 1978, which, speaking of my shirt I have, Halloween 1978 is like more awesomer than 2018's Halloween. Halloween 1978 and 2018's Halloween are the only 2 I've seen. I mean, with my, with my thoughts on Halloween Kills, it looks pretty brutal and gory for this new version. But this one of Halloween, the first one, this meets the new character, Michael Myers, and it gets scary and more intense, creepier, stalkier or something. Like, this would be something of a horror film that will get you very, very suspicious. Who's the boogeyman? As a matter of fact, that is the boogeyman. So, yeah, Halloween 1978 is my 10th one. Coming in at number 9, The Silence of the Lambs. It places the lotion in the basket. Places the lotion in the basket. It places the lotion in the basket! Yes, Silence of the Lambs. So I saw it my first time, and The Silence of the Lambs had completely blew me away on this one. Like, Hannibal Lecter was just awesome. Buffalo Bill got more crazier and creepier. Like, Anthony Hopkins was just literally the right choice for Hannibal Lecter. And this guy scared me the hell out of. Like one scene when Anthony Hopkins of Hannibal Lecter was the police officer, the one who just died or something, with losing blood and taken to the hospital. That was him. Like, when I saw that scene, I go like, oh, shoot! With, like, Halloween. Like, there was, like, lots of scenes I go like, oh, crap! But with Silence of the Lambs, like, blew me off on it. Like, with Anthony Hopkins, with the acting, just wants to creep you out. That's, like, something you want to see over and over again. Number 8, Frankenweenie. Yes, this is a kid's movie. I know. Yes, it is a kid's film. But Frankenweenie is still a movie that really blew me out, and it's, like, epic on every story. It's, like, literally the epic Tim Burton film, The Watch, that's all black and white, filmed in, like, 40s, 50s, or 60s. Or, well, because I know in this background, they had the Disney film Bambi in the background. I think, I'm going to have to look that up of what year Bambi came out, so it was probably in the 40s. I'm not sure. But Frankenweenie still got more awe-inspiring moments, creepy monster scenes that jump scare you, that want to scare the hell out of, like, everyone. Even including adults and children. And great, like, awesome dog named Sparky, who's like a little Franken Pet Sematary or something, I'm not sure. Number 7, The Shining. The Shining was just literally an epic film that Stanley Kubrick made. Like, I know I saw The Shining on DVD. I seen The Shining in theaters, which that was awesome to see in theaters. And Jack Torrance was just something you want to be like getting goosebumps to watch and having lines, "Here's Johnny!" and having the ending him freeze to death. That's just like awesome to see on every turn. Like when you see like scenes that you go like, just like complete stare at it. Just stare at something like this. Like that's really that's like something you want to just like get your pulses up. Like something you want to get pulse ratings on. Alright, number 6. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. A Nightmare on Elm Street was really a really great horror film to watch. Like, Freddy Krueger is an awesome character. Like the claws, that would be like new something of like weaponized or something. But Freddy Krueger was really a good horror character to meet. Like, I know the sequels aren't not as good as the first, but I only own the first original. But I'll make sure to get the rest. Because, like, this is something you want to, like, meet. Like, you want to have something of horror dreamish. Like, imagine it's Inception, but it's all horror mode. But you got with Freddy Krueger on the line. Like, that's how it's really what this whole movie is about. Number 5, The Conjuring. Alright, so with 5 through 1, these are going to be top of one of my all-time favorite horror flicks. Like, favorite of horror films. So with Conjuring as my 5th one, The Conjuring was really something I got, like, blown away with, like, the demons, and the only thing with The Conjuring that makes it more epic is this film is based on a true story. Like, when you see, like, people getting jump scared or a demon just appears out of nowhere, you would be like, what's going on? Oh, God, what's going on? What's happening? This game are crazy! Like, this film was literally crazy. Literally crazy. And that's what I literally loved about this film. Like, Conjuring just literally blew it out. I mean, I'll watch Conjuring 2. The only Conjuring films I only saw was The Conjuring and Annabelle. I'll make sure to get The Nun, Curse of La Llorona, Conjuring 2 and Annabelle Creation and Annabelle Comes Home. But I'll get everything as best as possible. Number 4, Hereditary. So, Hereditary. This is like an epic A24 film to watch. With Toni Collette's performance, that was just amazing out of every single term. Like, she starts to act more crazier after Charlie, who dies with decapitation of head fall off. Like, that's something you would just probably, like, buy something you want to watch over and over again with these epic scenes that'll give, like, something you'll get shivered about. But by the third act, the third act just, like, got me off. The final, like, acting scenes they had just, like, blew me away, and then with Toni Collette just coming out, hanging on a wall, that I go like, oh my god. Then, like, when Peter wakes up, looks this way, she crawls, like, on float air. That's just, like, insane. Literally insane. Like, this will be something you want to just be like, oh god, oh no. Alright, coming in at number 3. The Evil Dead, 1981. So, The Evil Dead is literally like a greatest horror movie to watch, even on a midnight premiere like Rocky Horror Picture Show was. Like, The Evil Dead is literally a great blood splatter, and with the visual effects, or the sound effects, or Bruce Campbell of Ash Williams, you bastards, why did you do this why are you doing this to me? And with the Necronomicon, like when you hear demons coming out, you'd be like, oh no. Oh, no. 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 Like, that's, like, a film that I just got on the rates. Like, every time, like, when there's, like, blood splattering everywhere, I just go like, Like, that's just something I love. Like, hands down, Evil Dead Saga. Best horror franchise ever. Just, like, hands down. Alright, number 2, The Lighthouse. So yeah, The Lighthouse, yeah, I know if you're saying it's not a horror movie, but I still think it is in my opinion, because this is a film like where two people act very crazy and they're stuck on an island, and then like tries to like fight each other off, and this film is like all in black and white like Frankenweenie was, and like you just want to like watch a film that you would be like getting pulse rates up, goosebumps are growing out of you everywhere, you would get shivered, and like this like a new cinema story, and with great performances by Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Like both of them are just like fighting each other with their lives, and then it just gets mind-blowing and epic out of every single term. Alright, we've made it to our number one. Our number one horror movie of all time. I know this is going to be something, I know what it is. Well, this is a number one. The number one film I'm going to always be remembering like it's the craziest, the brutaliest, the goriest, the scariest, in my opinion. The scariest, the crazy, epic, pulse power. Ash Williams once again for Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. So Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn is like one of the best Evil Dead films ever made. Like it's literally the best one that could lead you right to Army of Darkness. Like I know Army of Darkness was a great movie, but it was like comedy horror. But Evil Dead 2 just made like epic with like a blood splattering everywhere with hand slices chopping off. A lot of like model things. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. Sorry. With all these modeling things laughing at Ash Williams and Starks to act very, very crazy out of every single light. That's what I really loved about this film. And like new people that meet him that just like jump scare the hell out of me. And with the line, swallow this. That's like the best. Like literally the best. Alright, so those are my top 10 favorite horror films of all time. And comment down below of what are your top 10 favorites. I would like to see some cool comments of what are your top 10 favorite horror movies, but let's see what you got, but maybe not. So that is all I got, and I'll see you next time. See you later tonight for a bonus episode of Ringtober. This is just some Halloween event, alright? See ya. Bye. And happy Halloween.